to elders past, present, and emerging. I'd also like to pay tribute to each and every one of you tonight on behalf of Oz Arab Media. Behind every great company has a large following, but you guys sincerely are our closest friends and our family. So please give yourselves a round of applause for being such a great bunch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 4 years ago, two men had a vision to create a unique media company, one that's focused on honest and non-biased journalism. They made that dream a reality, and now they're proud to say they represent the community's voice in whatever questions they may have. And for that, we also give them a round of applause. As the success of Oz Arab Media continues to grow, so does the attendance at the Oz Arab Media Gala dinner. Just recently, we had it at Clarence House in Belmore, where over 600 people came. What an outstanding accomplishment that is. I'd now like to invite someone who's directly responsible for that success, a man who has been a friend and a mentor to me. The director and the co-founder of Oz Arab Media, Lebanese Lieutenant Colonel Remy Khalil Wehbe.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming over tonight. Would you like me to speak in Arabic or in English? So French, okay, يلا on y va. رح احكي بالعربي طالما نحن كلياتنا سوا هون بنحكي لغة عربية، فما في عنا ضيوف ما بيتقنوا اللغة لحتى نقدر نحكي بالإنجليزي. أول شيء أنا بتشكركم جميعا على حضوركم الليلة معنا، وبحب رحب فيكم فردا فردا، اللي وصلوا، اللي اجوا، اللي حضروا معنا، واللي تعذر عليهم الحضور لأسباب مختلفة. أنا بحب أقول لهم أهلا وسهلا فيكم، بتشرفوا بين إخوتكم، بتجوا لعنا نحن كأوز عرب ميديا، وإلا الشرف تكونوا بارت من هالمؤسسة يلي أسسناها من 4 سنوات، أنا وشربل تيدروس يلي ما بيهدى اسم الله عليه، رجل الساحات بالصور وبكل شيء وبالتنفيذ. فمن 4 سنين بلشنا بفكرة، الفكرة كانت انه نعمل ميديا بلاتفورم. هالميديا بلاتفورم يقدر يلبي الطموحات تبع الجالية بأبواب مختلفة. واحد من هالأبواب هي نقدر نوصل للشباب، نقدر نلبي حاجاتهم. توني ما عم تفهم علي؟ توني أيوب اوكي. كانت الفكرة نعملها كلها ديجيتال. بلشنا بموقع إلكتروني، اتطورت الفكرة لمجلة أسبوعية ناطقة باللغتين العربي والإنجليزي، انطلقت كملناها بالسوشيال ميديا، وتابعناها من 1.5 سنة بديجيتال راديو، وبالوقت الحاضر عم نخطط لشي تاني عم نحضره بعدين بنعلن عنه، كمان يكون إنجاز آخر بعالم هالديجيتال ميديا يلي الجالي بحاجة لها. أنا بأكد على شغلتين، نحن ما كان فينا ننجح لولا حضوركم ما كان موجود معنا. حضور المعاونين إن كان الفولونتير أو إن كان الموظفين يلي ساعدونا بكل خطوة عملناها. وشغلة تانية مهمة، الدعم يلي تلقيناه من الجالية، من الأحزاب، من الجمعيات، من المؤسسات، ومن الداعمين السبونسرز يلي شرفونا الليلة كلهم بحضورهم. أنا بتشكركم وبأكد لكم إنه لولاكم نحن منا موجودين هون. بحب أكد على الموضوع إنه نحن وقت أسسناها لهالمؤسسة حبينا نكون impartial، يعني ما ناخد موقف نحكم على الإنسان من وراء رأيه، لأنه مش معقول الكل يكونوا مثل بعضهم. لو كلياتنا بدنا نكون مثل بعضنا كان الله خلقنا هيك من بداية الطريق. نحن نؤمن بالتعددية، نؤمن بحق الآخر بالتعبير، وسياستنا واضحة بهالمجال. يمكن أنا بحزب العمال، غيري بأيد الأحرار، ولكن هالشي ما بيمنع أنه نكون نحن بلاتفورم، منصة لكل هالأحزاب ولكل هالآراء السياسية على مختلف آراء. وأنا بأكد لكم الليلة نحن مستعدين نتابع هالمسيرة معكم، نتابع المسيرة مع كل مؤسسة وحزب وتيار سياسي وجمعية يلي شرفونا اليوم بحضورهم كمان. نقدر نتساعد كلنا سوا بهالمجال، ونحن منصة لكم. أي خبر عندكم إياه أهلا وسهلا فيكم. أي موضوع، أي انترفيو، نحن جاهزين لكم. بس بتكلفكم تليفون ونحن بنكون موجودين عندكم وبنتعاون معكم بهالموضوع هيدا. مش هأخر عليكم، بعد في عنا متحدثين آخرين. كل شي بالكم بتشكركم على حضوركم الليلة. بتشكر ضيوفنا اللي اجوا من استراليا وخاصة شرفونا من لبنان. سيد علم الدين، شكرا لك. تشرفنا لأنه وصل من لبنان وحبينا كمان تشرفنا بحضورك معنا اليوم هون. يطول عمرك، أهلا وسهلا فيك. بنهي القصة وبقلكم بتشكركم من جديد. وهلأ بعطي انبسطوا بالليلة. Enjoy your night. It's been a pleasure to be together. And we'll always keep working together for the coming years. And في شغلة ما قلتها، شغلة من الأشياء يلي نحن منركز عليها بعملنا هي الجالا دينر كل سنة اللي بنعمله. والجالا دينر هو مش لريمي ولا لشربل، هو للجالية. كل سنة بالتعاون مع ايم واللاينز كلاب نحن بننقي تشاريتي، وبتكون هي موضوع هالتبرعات والدعم يلي بتتلقاه بالليلة يلي بنعمل فيها الجالا دينر. فالليلة السنة كنا أول سنة عملناها كنا مع الميانمار، صوفيا you were there. تاني سنة مع شابرد اوف ايجيبت، ما قدروا اجوا الليلة. والسنة الحالية وبكل شرف أول مؤسسة لبنانية هي الأستراليا لبنيز ميديكال أسوسيشن. كان عندنا الشرف والفخر إنه ندعمهم بليلتها، وكل قرش قدرنا نجمع لكم إياه تستاهلوه لأنه عم تعملوه لعمل الخير خاصة لأخوتنا بلبنان. هلا بتشكركم. تنرجع على الطاولة ونفتح مجال للآخرين. شكرا لكم، شرفتونا.
Thank you, Remy. Can we get a round of applause for Remy as well for Charbel, his partner in this group? Thank you. Our next speaker is a man who's done a lot to promote Lebanese culture in our community, as well as to people from other backgrounds. He's a pillar of the community. Can we now please welcome the Continental President of the World Lebanese Cultural Union for Australia and New Zealand, and a very talented dentist for nearly 40 years, I might add, Dr. Abraham Constantine.
Thank you. I'll speak in English so the young ones can understand. I was surprised when I was told that I need to say a few words tonight, but when it comes to saying a few words about Remy Wehbi, it comes from the heart. We don't need to write anything or prepare anything. Remy, it's a pleasure, is a person that is a pleasure to know. And when it comes to events at Oz Arab Media, it is one of the venues or one of the organizations where you see organizations from every political persuasion, organizations from every religious persuasion, and it is commendable that somebody like Remy Wehbi can gather everyone under the same roof at every event. What Remy and Oz Arab Media do for the community is, needs our commendation because it keeps the community informed. It keeps the community informed on local affairs, national affairs, and international affairs. And with every great man, there's a great woman behind him, and I also want to thank Linda. She's the rock behind Remy. And Charbel and all the crew of Oz Arab Media. It is always a pleasure to be involved with Oz Arab Media, and it's always a pleasure to call and a great and that comes from the heart. To call Remy Wehby my brother, I'm flabbergasted, and I'm always. It's somebody that you would love to have as your brother, not from the same mother, but a brother from a different mother. Thank you, Remy, and thank you all. Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Constantine. That was a wonderful description. Next is a man who represents the high quality and class of local business. AAA City Removalist has been providing 5-star truck transportation for 2 decades now. And I am honored to introduce the man who's been at the helm of that success for 2 decades as well. Can we now give a round of applause for Mr. David Amadine?
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much. Same as you, Doctor, I wasn't aware I was speaking tonight. And I also will be speaking from the heart. I think we've spoken too many years from the brain, and we've seen the brain where that gets people. There's too many wars around the place, too many black and white. I think we've come to a stage in life where we've conquered the business world, and not everything is about making money. Not everything's about having a prestige as to what companies we own, what cars we drive, how many houses we own. We've really moved away from the fundamental fabric of this country and the world, and that's family. I was born in this country, and I remember my mistake was I was moved up to the Northern Beaches. I went to Manly High School, and I grew up right in the peak of racism, where I was a wog. I did not fit in, and everything that we tried to fit in was really difficult back then. My son and your generation have a lot easier. We had to do it the hard way. And not only were we trying to fit in, we actually now lead by example. We don't want to fit in because I was born unique by God, just like each and every person was over here. The problem that we find is everybody's trying to be like everybody else. What unique people do, business people do, we create something unique that's different. And you're not going to be liked by everybody. Jesus was not accepted in his own land. He was accepted in other places. And we're no different to any other person. I think we need to turn up each and every day as human beings to do the best we can. And by going to work, we're actually giving a spiritual service to this planet. By looking after our families, we're actually leading by example. And rather than focusing on how much money that I've made, we should be focusing on how much have I made a better society. Have I set by example that you can actually be a successful person and be a truthful person and be a likeable person and even like people that don't like you. And once you do that, that's what true leadership is. Not when you're a chameleon, when you see some person, you act the way they want you to. You see somebody else, you act like somebody else. And that's what authentic business people do. They create a service and a product that's not to impress you, it's to impress myself. And if we set ourselves to that kind of a standard, I think we've got a great world to set as a benchmark. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Those were some wonderful words, which I hope we all take to heart tonight and remember as we continue down our future journeys. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure you can all see, dinner is starting to come out, so we are going to take a short break now for the meal. There are more speeches coming up, but for now, bon appetit.